We're here in beautiful downtown Fort Lauderdale in front of Tempano's restaurant, celebrating the annual Trip Scott client reception. And today we're pleased to have Dr. Germaine Baugh, the CEO President of the Urban League of Broward County. Doctor, welcome.
Thank you, Ed.
Well, tell us a little bit about the mission, and you know, try to not get too taken by the weather have. I mean, after all, we are still in February, and everybody else around the country is suffering.
Yeah, I'm going to try to stay focused.
Try to stay focused on it. But give me an idea of our viewers, the mission of the Urban League.
So the Urban League of Broward County is a community-based nonprofit organization here in Fort Lauderdale. It's affiliated with the National Urban League in New York, but moreover, close to 40 years we've been serving this community, providing services in the area of education, jobs, housing, and health. And in a very tactical way, we work with families to really help them address their social and economic challenges.
Why is that important to our business community in Fort Lauderdale and the general Broward area?
I often say to my corporate leaders and those who invest in the Urban League that you want me on this wall, you need me on this wall, because the services that we provide allows you to have the workforce that we have here. So whether it's through our educational support programs, whether it's helping people purchase homes that might not have that ability, or helping them just with their financial capabilities and budgeting and so forth, really allows us to have a workforce and a community that allows us to all grow and all to prosper.
Last year, your organization, the Urban League, benefited from what, $2 million from the Sunshine State Health Plan. What was that about, and be specific around how that money is going to be used and how you got such attention?
Yeah, so how I got the attention, you may not want to put that on tape, but nonetheless, the $2 million gift is the largest to date philanthropic gift, one-time philanthropic gift that the Urban League has received, and it really went toward our capital campaign. So a year and a half ago, we completed construction on the Community Empowerment Center, which is right next to the African American Research Library and Cultural Center.
Been there?
Yeah, great thing. 28,000 square feet over 2 floors. Clearly it houses the administrative arm of the Urban League, but has wonderful community space for events, activities, training, and education. They also worked with us and collaborated with the Urban League to produce what we entitled the Sunshine Health State of Black Health Report. And what it does, it gives us an opportunity to look at certain health areas, whether it's diabetes, respiratory illnesses, food deserts, access to insurance, and so forth, and give us the opportunity to look at data and compare Hispanics, Black, as well as whites as it relates to those different areas. And what we found is that we have great disparities in Fort Lauderdale in the areas of diabetes, respiratory health, infant mortality, HIV and AIDS mortality, as well as access to healthy food.
Is that in the general minority community as a whole, or in the Black community specifically?
Minority communities on a whole. So when you take a look at Broward County and you begin to segment it and look at the different urban pockets of Broward, what you're going to find, for example, in the most central part of Broward County, over 200% of diabetes is concentrated in this one area. And if you know anything about diabetes, it's one of those slow killers of many of the organs of the body.
Especially if you don't get appropriate treatment.
Exactly. And then you couple that with access to great food, or healthy food, forget great, just healthy food. Great food will be here at Tempano's. Healthy food as well as insurance, you really have just the issues of what they call the social and economic determinants of health. And we have to, I think, as a community, really begin to look at that, and that's important to our business community.
And I'll be honest, you know, infant mortality rates as an example, I take it your study showed a greater likelihood inside of the minority community as well.
Mm-hmm.
And these are issues I don't think many people understand if they're not directly, directly impacted by it.
As I was sharing earlier, I think one of the things about your Urban League is that it gives you an opportunity not just to stop, but my job is to help you to stop and to have an encounter. And once you have that encounter, when you begin to understand the challenges that we drive past every day to get to downtown Fort Lauderdale,
right,
we will want to do something to make a difference in our community. And when we do that, we create a better community overall. We have a stronger workforce,
right,
and we're able to accomplish whatever our goals are in a much better and efficient way.
Now next year,
yeah,
I know that you're looking forward, and Urban League is bringing their national convention to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
So talk about that, because I think that's just an unbelievable. We talk a lot about economic impacts.
Yep.
Well, that's clearly going to be one. But tell us a little bit about that next year.
Well, one of the things that's really exciting about your Urban League here in Fort Lauderdale is not only do we provide the direct services that we just talked about, but we're part of the economic driver in Fort Lauderdale. So we beat out 9 other cities to bring this conference to Fort Lauderdale. And it's going to have an economic impact, according to the Convention and Visitors Bureau, of a minimum of $8 to $10 million on our local economy, as well as close to 8,000 to 10,000 visitors in the month of July.
Wow.
So July 2015, Broward County is going to be transformed Urban League.
Great. And how can businesses in Broward get involved and help with that effort?
Well, definitely there will be opportunities for businesses to be corporate sponsors and partners for the conference. But beyond the national conference, they can get involved right now. They can give the Urban League a call, find out ways to get involved with staff that they might have, volunteer opportunities. So it's not only just about the treasure, it's also about the time and the talent.
So I can't say enough how much I appreciate the time and energy today, and I will say to our viewers that the leadership that the Urban League is under today is in great hands. And so we look forward to again speaking with you soon. And give us an update as you run up to the national convention.
Yes, I will.
Okay, great.
I will do that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
All right.